what Formula One in particular within motorsport teaches you, staying ahead of the curve means developing the next technology. Strategic planning, obviously, when you have a project like putting up an F1 team in the beginning, there is a lot of things you need to think of, and the strategic planning is then part of it. But in the beginning, there is a big picture, and then it gets smaller and smaller every detail. And I always am a person which wants the best people available around me, which help me to do this, because it is quite time intensive to make strategic planning. And I had always people around me which I told them what we want to achieve strategically for the future, and then put a plan together, review it, better it, and keep on refining it, you know. But you need people around you to do this, because one person on its own to do like a project like an F1 team is not possible to do it. I think technology is one of the things we speak a lot about, technologies in all industries. And I always think, for example, in Formula One, you always try to be on the forefront of technology, to look into what is bringing the future, because you've got also a lot of money available. But for, I call it a normal business, always stay current with technology, never fall behind, because catching up with technology is very difficult to do, you know. So I always say, for a normal business, stay current, what is out there, keep informed, what is the best and proven technology for your business. While in Formula One, obviously you can take a little bit, I wouldn't say more risk, but you need to be more looking forward to what is the next technology, you know. In a normal business, you look at it, but I wouldn't always embrace a technology which is not completely finished, developed. While in Formula One you can do that, because that is what you're doing, you're developing the future. But in a normal business, what I always think is you need to have always the best technology which is ready for you available, because otherwise, if you use technologies which are not completely developed, you could end up investing in the wrong one, or spending a lot of money and not getting the result you want. I think what Formula One in particular within motorsport teaches you, staying ahead of the curve means developing the next technology, which sometimes you achieve, sometimes you don't. But failure is part of advancing, you know, because sometimes you learn something which isn't good, but you still learn something. And F1 needs to stay ahead of this one, because the performance on the track every weekend will be seen, and you competing with 9 other teams which as well try to do the same thing. And that gives you the advantage of being able to develop these technologies, because you've got the financial means available.